What's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good, feeling good, looking good, doing good. It's all good. Meow. But anyway, this is a video of what happened to my first trucking job, like ever. It was at Goya Food Products, based out of Angola, New York. And alright, when I got hired, this was my first trucking job right out of school, obviously. But when I got hired with this job, on the application, they said, have your license ever been suspended? And I put yeah, because of child support issues. And they were never specific about a DWI, so I never mentioned it. So they hired me, and I was getting trained. And then a few weeks later, they called me into the office and said, we found out you had a DWI, and our policy is that, you know, you can't have a DWI. Yeah, I think it was 10 years. Yeah. And but it was around Christmas time, and they were like, it's a busy season. This is the busy time of the year. If you want, we could keep you as a helper for now. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? And I was making like $450 a week or whatever. It was like my first real job anyway. I was like $450 is not bad. And then I ended up staying there for like a year, almost 2 years, because they never told me that the holiday season was over or anything. They just kept paying me to work as being a helper. I was in the passenger seat, you know, of the trucks or whatever, and I learned a lot, you know. I guess it was kind of like a good way to, like, you know, crawl into the trucking industry, because I had almost 2 years to watch all the mistakes that they made, and, you know, all the good things that they were doing good, all the pointers and things like that. So then eventually they let me go or whatever. And but when I did find out, that when they first told me that, you know, that I wasn't gonna drive for them or whatever, like, it was really sad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was so, you know, like, pumped up to have that job. It felt good. I felt, you know, it was an amazing feeling. And then to be let down like that, it was like heartbreaking. You know what I mean? But dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, another problem was, you know, another issue. What it was is, like, you know, I had a lot of people, especially like in my family, that were like, you know, always ask me about the job. How's it going? You like working, you know, being a truck driver at Goya? And I was like, you know, I'm not a liar. I don't, like, you know, I'm just not a liar. I'm like real honest. I keep it, you know what I mean? I keep it 100 or whatever. And you know, so when people would ask me questions about, like, how's your trucking job going, I used to be like, I never used to really, like, tell them, oh, I'm just a helper right now, because I was kind of like embarrassed, to be honest. And I never really drove for them. You know what I mean? I drove, like, you know, in the yard, or like parked at a store. One time, my brother was with me, and he seen me back up to the dock or whatever. And yeah, that's about it for that story. Well, and this was about 7, 8 years ago. And then after they let me go, I never got back into trucking for about close to 5 years. And yeah, it was close to 5 years. And then I called U.S. Express, and they gave me a chance or whatever. And here I am now with my third company. Let me see, U.S. Express, BFC, three. My third company. Well, if you count Goya Foods, it'll be my fourth. So third or fourth, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the love, for all the support. Thanks to all the loyal people that's been watching. And I'll talk to y'all later. Be kind, be happy, and be yourself. Peace.